No, it should be on now.
無事にまた外へ出たいんです。いつか
いい
出られま
ね
すよね。
いいね、すごくいい。このままなら100年でも1000年でも生きられそうだ。
男には時に大志を抱くことも必要。修理したってしょうがね。何か甘いものでも持ってきましたか。
下界の女性はどうだ。
何の用ですか。何
このカメ
か甘いものでも持ってき
私
ましたか。
が作ったものです。なかなか器用でしょ。
もはや敵と味方の区別がつかなくなってしまいました。
高貴なる展開よ。
大げさに聞こえるかもしれませんが、すでに死を覚悟しています。
もはや
何の用ですか。修理した。
今日もいい日になりますように。悲しいことばっかり。でも頑張ろう。
I'm alright today. Watch a little bit of Dread gameplay. Come on, man. I hate the inventory in this game. Ugh, I just want to keep playing. So damn annoying. Like, give me, like, triple the inventory space, so I never have to do that. Just get rid of it. Jeez, man, it's so obnoxious. Keeps barking at you to get rid of stuff. Like, give me more space. Give me infinite space, like Godfall. Best thing that game did is infinite inventory space. Never got barked at to get rid of useless junk you don't even want to pick up. Like, fuck off with that, man. Just give me infinite space. So annoying. Just get rid of it. I don't want it. Just whatever, just get rid of it. Jeez. It's just so hard to get rid of trash in this game. Get rid of it. Okay, whatever. Ugh. Just get rid of it. Jeez, man, it's like pulling a tooth out. I can't even get rid of this either. It's just preventing me from playing the game. Alright, it'll stop bothering me for a while now. Barely. Surprisingly, no. You can only expand your inventory twice. Which is ironic because everybody hates. They hate being interrupted. Interrupted to get rid of useless junk. People would pay for it. You can upgrade your safe in your safe house. Not on your actual character. You can only do it twice. Really starts to add up, especially now that they have the whole swap system in the game. They have like very little inventory space to work with. One thing KOF All-Star did really well is you could upgrade your inventory to like crazy levels. Basically, like never run out of space unless you're like really major pack rat. The best thing about it too is that it was free. Well, technically free. I mean, you could pay for it, but a lot of people argued playing that game. It was better to use the event rubies, the free ones that they gave you. It was better to use them on upgrading your inventory than it was to try to get the characters and stuff. Because, like I mentioned last night, it's basically just a trap. It's a trap to force you to spend more money. Whereas if you spent it on upgrading your inventory, you know, that's permanent. You're getting a guaranteed benefit out of it. I did that a couple times. That's how I maxed out my inventory in that game. I just used the event rubies. It's kind of interesting all the backlash that Avengers is getting for charging for experience boosts. Here they're free. You just get them for playing the game. This game of all things has a more civilized system for doing that than Avengers. There's like whole articles being written about that. I'm like, are you really surprised? Their whole excuse for doing that was, oh, people are getting overwhelmed with what to pick. I'm like, well, like 70% of the skill tree in that game is just, you know, it's like stat boosts, like passive bonuses. There's nothing to really choose from. There are some things when you're leveling in that game that you do want to prioritize, but so obviously that was just PR bullshit, and they just wanted to wait a few months until they started charging for boosters. I feel like everything they try to do with that game just makes it worse. It's a shame. Maybe next time you try to make a service game, get somebody who's actually like made one before. Just a hunch. Don't cheap out with a Western studio, or if you do cheap out with a Western studio, at least get one that's done a service game before. Obviously, the studio they chose was not the right one. I don't see why anybody's surprised, though. I mean, there's like nothing really worth buying in that game, and despite how much people complain about pay-to-win, it's been proven people will pay for an advantage, they'll pay for a shortcut, they'll pay for convenience. Like in this game, you pay for storage. Everybody like to parade about only wanting cosmetics and stuff, but it just doesn't work. It really doesn't. The thing about Avengers is they also have so many like recolors and things in the game. It's like you can't really expect people to buy that. You need to put more effort into the cosmetics. If that's really the only way you want to monetize the game, then those cosmetics need to be knocking it out of the park. I'll probably start selling like gear re-rolling soon. I really do think with Avengers, they're just trying to get as much money out of it as they can before they get told to stop making content for it. It really feels like that. Because they've made like barely any effort at fixing any of the game's problems. They started putting like better cosmetics out and stuff, but you know, that doesn't really fix the issues the game has. I'm just surprised the game's not free to play. Like, I don't know why they have not done that. I mean, I guess the reason is they're trying to stick to their guns, but they've already kind of stopped doing that with the paid boosters. Seems like the logical progression. Well, I mean, a lot of the AAA games have microtransactions. It's just that they're better games overall. So people are more willing to take it in the back. Problem with Avengers is there's been problems with it since launch that they haven't fixed, and now they're doubling down on microtransactions, which is definitely a cause for concern. But I don't really see how you can wail on that game anyway. There's nothing to really buy. It's just the things that they're doing are more common with like a game like this, which is what I like to call free to start. It's free to start it. It's just downloading the game and turning it on and playing it is free, but if you want to take it seriously, you have to spend at least some money. I think Nintendo, that's what they call their mobile games, free to start, which is a more honest definition of the term. Very few games like this where you actually can play completely free. You generally need to spend at least some money. I mean, in this game, you can kind of treat it like an investment. You can make like one really good character and sell raids. You can sell raid carries to people and make millions. You could be a millionaire in this game really easily. But you have to invest in one character a lot to do that, and it takes a long time. And one of the easiest ways to speed that up is to just spend money on the game, meaning like buy cash packages and just sell them to people. Well, Battleborn had no chance because it came out like right before Overwatch. And you can't really compete with Blizzard. I guess now you can because everybody hates that company all of a sudden. I particularly think their games have been good for quite some time, but popular. Now that that whole scandal broke out, people are turning their backs on it. At the time, it looked a lot like Overwatch, and I don't know anything about the game itself, but obviously people are going to go with the bigger one, especially for like an online game where the population matters. Versus something like this, you know, it's not a competitive game, so there's a couple people running raids every week and you can get carries, like the population doesn't matter. And they've even added a lot of single player content to this game too. You can do most of the content by yourself if you're strong enough. Oh, hello, Crab Omelets. How you doing, man? You see my video of me uninstalling Arise? I did that last night and it felt great. It felt great to be rid of that game. The pain is over. I held out for that patch. I held out for mods, but then... I held out for the patch, I held out for mods. Mods didn't happen. And the unknown mode is just usual stat inflating. They didn't fix the combat at all, so... Yeah, I should watch that video. I put it up last night. The only reason I'd ever reinstall that game is... I'd reinstall that game as if someone made like a complete gameplay overhaul mod for it, but I don't think that will happen. For like the melee combat action games, the only games that seem to get that kind of stuff is DMC 5 and Kingdom Hearts 3. People have made like crazy mods for those games. Yeah, it was good to move on. Just give up on it. I'm having fun playing this again, ironically. Working on my my alt right now. Yeah, it was time. It was time to get rid of it, move on. No, I don't care what people think. I don't give a shit what people think. Sometimes people want to be, they want to be lied to. They don't want to be, given honesty. I hated the game. I tried really hard to like it, but I just didn't. It was good to get rid of it. People will complain if you play something you don't like, but then they'll complain if you're honest about why you don't like it too. It's like, okay, well, which one do you want? Like, I've always strived to be honest on here, not lie, because we definitely have a lot of people lying in the content creator industry already. But then people don't want to be, they don't want honesty. They want it to be sugar-coated. Like, I'm not gonna go say I love this game. I don't. I don't get paid to say it either. I don't have anyone paying me to shill for games. Still buying most games out of my pocket. I have a right to my opinion. People don't have to agree with it, but I don't know. Putting dislikes on it feels a little bit immature. I don't really care though. It doesn't bother me. I don't know, I get tired of seeing people on here with clickbait thumbnails with their mouths open and saying, you know, this game is going to be the best thing ever. And then, as soon as the public opinion or the general consensus of it changes, they start making clickbait videos about how terrible it is. Like, I'm personally tired of that, so I try to not do the same thing. You know, I get excited for games too, but I don't like to feed into that problem. The whole parasitic relationship that a lot of content creators have with games. Just latching on to whatever's popular and kind of just perpetuating this unrealistic expectation that it's going to be like the best thing ever, and then it's not, and then they start making videos about what's wrong with it. It's like, well, why should I care about your opinion? You're just trying to make a quick buck off what's popular. Trying to appease the algorithm. You're not actually like playing things you like. And that's never been the way that I wanted to do things. Good example is Avengers. Avengers and Cyberpunk 2077. Perfect examples. People hyped those games up like they were going to be like the best things ever made, and then both of them come out and they barely function. And now, you know, every time there's something goes wrong with Avengers, they make another video about it. It's like, those are the people I avoid watching. Not really interested. I've just been gaming for so long, I've been disappointed so many times, I know better than to feed into hype like that. It's like, let the game come out, try to find somebody you can trust, watch them play through it, look at their experiences, and then form your own opinion. Don't latch off people who don't even care about the games at all, they're just trying to make money. It's not just clickbait content creators that make games into these unrealistic, perfect masterpieces. It's just the general gamer does it too. Like, you realize they're trying to sell you a $65 product, right? Of course they're gonna make it look like the best thing ever. They're trying to sell it to you. Especially for stuff like Arise, where it's like a large component of it is the gameplay. You know, if the game is very light on gameplay, then it can be a little bit safer to buy into the hype. You know, gameplay judgment is pretty objective or subjective. Most of the people praising it haven't played the other games either. I don't know, it just bothers me. I have a hard time getting like super excited for games anymore. And it's not because I'm tired of gaming. I still have lots of games I love playing every day. It's just I've grown weary from, you know, this has been going on for like a decade now. Especially when it's been proven, a lot of those clickbait channels, they don't disclose. They don't disclose that they're being sponsored, so they know that their opinion, some of them, is being bought out. It doesn't happen as much anymore, because now you can get in like legitimate trouble for doing that, but it's always been a problem. I mean, we just had that Twitch leak like a couple days ago, and apparently some people were lying about being in poverty and stuff. But then the leak proves that they're very well off. They're like rich. everybody gets into this this business, to be honest. Some people just want to line their pockets.
何のご用でしょうか。
Great. Excellent. Nice.
Actually, the same thing happened with Avengers. They put out the beta for that, right? And the beta was like a couple weeks before launch, and the game was crashing, was buggy. On PC, the optimization was terrible, and people were like sticking up for the game and like, it's just the beta will be fixed. I'm like, no, it's not going to be fixed. I'll tell you why. Because the game's already gone gold. Like the best they could do is like a day one patch, but it's barely even enough time to do that. And lo and behold, it came out and it was still broken. It didn't work. People are like already defending the game. It's like, well, it's painfully obvious. It's not even a beta. It's just that scam shit they do where they tell you it's a beta, but it's really just paying for a demo because they want you to buy the game for full price. It's not a beta at all. A beta would imply that the game is still being worked on, and that there's actually time to take feedback from the beta and make changes as needed, not this shit where they tell you it's a beta. Pre-order and get a beta. I'm like, no, the game's already done. Fuck that. Like, there's nothing you can even change about the game at this point. But people keep falling for it, so they keep doing it. Oh yeah, him. Yeah, that's a famous one. Yeah, he was trying to get pity money out of people for years. Making like an honest living, basically just completely lying to people. I don't know how you can go to bed at night doing shit like that. I definitely could not do that. I already have a lot of survivor's guilt and stuff. I couldn't never see myself doing that, but some people really are just awful people. Don't do anything for money. No, I haven't. I don't watch any of his stuff. I really think he does all that stuff just to go viral. I really think he does. It seems to work. Because his earnings were leaked recently, and he's pulling like thousands of dollars every month. He's not broke. As much as he tries to say he is, he's not. I wonder how they're gonna how all those people are gonna try to play that off. It's like they've already been exposed. Shouldn't be surprising to anybody, really. I don't know, I just try to be honest. I try to be honest with people about everything I do on here. I always try to be honest and open. I really do not make much doing this at all. Flat broke. But I'd rather be flat broke and honest than rich and dishonest. That's the way that I choose to look at it. Could probably lie and try to cheat the system and make money that way too, but I already have very low self-esteem. I'm not in this to, you know, just scam people. I'm glad at least some people do appreciate that. I'm very thankful for that. I'm thankful for the support I receive. I recognize how hard I work. And I get a lot of benefits from this that aren't financial. And those are the things I'm really thankful for.
Konnichiwa. こんにちは。セリア・キルミンと申します。
魔導学もまた。
僕はマーサーと言います。
未来を知りたい。
Don't think I got anything that time, did I? Think I got poop. Yep, just poop. I love this dungeon. This is one of my favorite dungeons in the game. Really fun. Probably make some videos with my current characters for the career. Probably go a little bit farther than this, so I don't know how much farther I'll go. Once it starts getting into the gimmicks and stuff, I start kind of losing interest. They've added a lot of the gimmicky content you can do by yourself now, and the gimmicks are like greatly reduced, so get to it.
有名人の夢
Nothing again. We got one more run, I think. Getting shit luck. Complete garbage luck. Got a couple drops, but none of them are the right one for him. Alright, well, let's do the last run, then I think I'll run through Agent, and by the time I do that, should be time for me to go kitty sitting. Oh, that's the plan. I'll run through this. I really like this dungeon, even if I get nothing. I like the pace of it. The character I'm going to be working on next Agent. Maybe I'll buy another package and work on some of the other characters. It's really hard to grind in this game right now. They announced that patch for the Korean version, but we're not going to get it for a couple months, I think. more shit! More. Damn, man, I got nothing out of doing that, but it was fun, so I'll give it that much. But now I'm locked out of that for the week, because it's time-gated, so I got jack shit for doing that. Sucks.
みんな殺し終わったのかい
I can buy one piece of it. Well, the weapon's like the best thing, I think. So have to wait.
首を持ってきな
All right, well, he's done. That didn't take long. Let's get rid of these crap ones too. I got 25 for that, not bad. Alright, now it's time for easy mode. This probably won't... I have enough time to do this. Got an hour. Before I gotta go to kitty sitting. Let's just go ahead and knock this out. Nice and easy. Speed run. Let's see, how far ahead am I on quests? I'm actually right where I'm supposed to be, so I won't skip this. Sometimes it gets better. It gets better to skip them. Skip ahead. Should be able to get to like what, like I think 56. I think today. That way tonight I can play something else. Won't be playing this tonight. Good job, Agonzo. You can't even take out one monster. Nice, Gonzo. You suck. Can't even take out these little mobile game mascots. Too hard for him. Legendary Swordmaster, by the way. Of course, I went the wrong way. This shouldn't take more than half an hour. like 40 minutes. I'm actually playing a little bit slow right now. I will say one thing, regarding the previous subject. The people that get sponsored from Namco, they call out the quality of their games like all the time, and they still get keys. Now, I don't watch those people, but I'm aware of the fact that they do that. Those people are actually honest, and I'm like, I really look up to that. I look up to that. When you get to that level, it's very easy to just kind of remove any honesty you have to keep getting sponsorships and shit. But they call out those games all the time. You know, stuff like the One Punch Man game and Jump Force and stuff, just kind of being throwaway games. You know, they're not completely terrible, but they're not what they advertise them to be. And those guys call them out on it all the time, and I think that's really commendable. That's like a one-of-a-kind kind of thing right there, and you're actually getting free keys from the developers, and you're still calling them out. It takes balls to do that. I mean, it doesn't seem like it really affects them much. Which is a good thing, too. Shouldn't be punished for being honest. But I actually find that very admirable that they do that. Those are the kind of people that you should be subscribing to and supporting. They're getting hookups from the publishers, but they're still keeping it real, which is really hard to find these days. Man, good track right here. But it doesn't get to play. Not gonna let that track play, huh? That's mean, game. It's a classic.
再会できる運命の気がする。
I have a couple favorites. I'll show them to you after this. I'm on an experience pot right now, so trying to plow through this. I like this class so far. I like Rogue. I like the Infighter / Monk. Male Striker. I like Skirmisher. Those are like my favorites. I like.
よく来てくださいました。風に乗って旅回る冒険者。まだアンダーフットには戻りません。
I'll do some of the end game. I'll do some of it.
私の助けが
But there's supposed to be a big patch coming in a few months that's going to make the end game a lot less frustrating. So, I'll probably do the end game with my male striker, who's got the best gear. Everybody else, they'll have to wait. Just kind of bored right now. I'm enjoying playing this. It's been relaxing. Yeah, it's on that blog. We're probably not going to get it until like a couple months from now, though. So I'll work on the striker every day and then probably just not play the game that much. At the same time, people sell carries for like all the raids, so you can still like make some progress. This is the last thing I have to do on this game for today, though. It's just burn through his fatigue. And I gotta go in like 40 minutes, 45 minutes, so... to rush through this. I'll probably play some modded DMC or Kingdom Hearts tonight, since this is gonna be out of the way. He had an account, but it got hacked. Hacked in what way? So someone just go in and wipe it clean. So I had that happen to me on the old DFO a long time ago. Some dickwad got in and sold all my stuff. Depending on how long ago you played, it might not even really affect you much, because everything got power crouched pretty hard. I came back to this last week and I feel like basically like a new player, because everything's been power crept so much. They've done a couple gear resets since then. If you really want to come back. Oh wow, fellow Assault Spy fan, welcome. It's always good to have more Assault Spy fans in here. You can also buy epic items now. So you literally just buy a $20 package and make like, I think they go for like 48 million right now. You can buy that and then just buy a bunch of gear off the auction house. Oh wow, that's good to hear. Thank you. I might play some of that tonight, actually. I was shocked when I came back. I was shocked when I came back and you could just buy epic items. They're not like that great, but the fact that you can at all is insane. So I caught my characters up to do the endgame content pretty quickly. Just took like a couple hours. Wasn't anywhere near as rough as I thought it would be, and they're gonna be making it even easier. What happens when you finally get a director who plays the damn game. Heaven forbid the guy in charge of calling all the shots actually plays the damn game. Knows exactly what needs to be changed and is working hard to change it. That guy is like a politician that like actually does what he promises he's going to do. Just reading all the stuff they're changing, I'm like, wow, I actually don't feel stupid for coming back to this. Assault Spy OST, yeah. I guess so. But you could also wait 6 months for them to add that farming patch. Or you can get ready now. It's up to you. I essentially had to start from scratch because I hadn't played it. I hadn't played this game in like 5.5 years. So now you can buy stuff off the auction house, so... It's not like best in slot gear, but it allows you to bypass a lot of the grind. that coming back to the game is not so daunting. Like I spent like $50 a couple days ago on this. I bought 2 packages and I got like almost 100 million. So I used that to deck out a lot of my characters. So I can at least do the activities. And people sell carries for like most of the endgame content, so that's always an option too. The RNG is really bad, so there's no reason to not do that. You're essentially building up a character so that you can do that too. That's one of the best ways to make money in this game besides spending real money. Make a character that can carry people. You can make a lot. It just takes a lot of investment to get to that point. Maybe I'll do character action Catterday tomorrow. I might do that. Probably just play this offline, and then when I turn on my stream, probably do Assault Spy and modded DMC5, and then that Kingdom Hearts mod I was using got updated too, so maybe I'll do that for tomorrow. A little event. Now, this is going to be a slow month for me. I don't have the cash for Dread right now, but at the same time, like, everybody is streaming it right now, so I don't really think anybody would really watch me play it. It's one of those things where the game is popular and, like, literally everybody is streaming it. No one's really going to watch you stream it. They're going to watch whoever's the best at that series. Pretty much no one else. No, I don't like first-person shooters at all. Play a lot of like arcade-like genres, like shmups. I like beat-em-ups, platformers, character action, like roguelikes, some JRPGs. That's basically the main stuff I play. I don't do any shooters, and you would not want to watch me play them anyway. I'm not very good at them. I like racing too, yeah. There just haven't been any good arcade racers for a while, so I haven't touched that genre. I grew up with racing games as well. Played those a lot growing up. It's just most of them are like Sims and stuff now, and that doesn't interest me. I'm not into cars. Especially as somebody who's a pedestrian, like, I don't really care about how many RPM a car has or whatever. I use public transportation. I'm not really into that kind of stuff, so Sims don't appeal to me. Sims are kind of an acquired taste. They have to be like really into cars and shit to really care about that stuff. I'm not. I grew up with like F-Zero, like Burnout, Mario Kart and shit. Those are the kind of racing games I enjoy. No, I haven't played that one yet. Is that one any good? I might look into that. That might be something I might like to play. Probably wouldn't play it on here. Play it over at work or something. No, I did get about 5 levels today. That's not bad. Might be time to start skipping these quests, though. I think the experience is starting to top off. Yeah, probably time to start skipping the quest at this point. I must be really far ahead. Let me see how overleveled I am right now. Oh, 57 to 59 is not bad. Alright, it's gonna be the last run. Tomorrow I'll probably have to skip quests again though. It definitely made this a lot better. The fact that They give you enough quests to get to max level, regardless of how much you skip. It's really nice. They have enough scenario dungeons to get through it all. Used to be like the quest line would end like 3 levels, 3 levels before cap, so you just kind of had to grind, which always felt really weird. I got 100, like I got the cap like halfway through the scenario quests. My male striker, my main character. Oh, well, I got that done before I have to go. That's good. So tonight I'll be playing some other games. If I'm up at 2 a.m. I might do some more, but that's gonna be it for now. Six levels, not bad. Next week should be capped out. Good stuff. So what is this next reward? You get a piece of the set, which is nice. Actually get 4. You get 4 pieces. Oh, you get 30-day level 100 legendary equipment box. Holy shit. I did pick a good time to come back. They basically give you a full set. Master contract is whatever. That's like $5 value. Plus 11 reinforcement. That's pretty nice too. Not bad. Well, that was fun. You guys liked it. I might stream over at my neighbor's house right now. I'm thinking about it because I had one more run to do on Streets of Rage 2X before the update, and that's a skate run. So I think I'll do that tonight. But I'm either gonna make dinner or grab a snack over there first. So it should be on around my normal time of 7:30 to 8. It takes like less than an hour to finish that game, so probably do that, and then maybe I'll do an easy mode run of LNS Ultimate tonight. That'll probably be the Kitty Sitting stream content. And then tomorrow, I think I'll do a little character action catter day. I'll probably do some Assault Spy and genetically modified Kingdom Hearts 3 and DMC5, because both those games got some pretty cool mods lately I want to check out. So yeah, that's going to do it for now. I got to head over there in like 20 minutes, so not really enough time to boot up another game. I will see you guys, if not over there at my other job, then tonight around my normal ass o'clock hours. But there likely won't be any DFO tonight. If there is, I might go ahead and make the Hitman character, as he looks pretty cool too. But other than that, I'll be playing some other stuff.